I feel paralyzed.
Hey, what is up guys? It's Phoenix from SynChaos. I'm here to talk to you about it seems like a growing issue in a lot of schools today, and that is the very, very flawed logic of administrators and principals in our public schools these days. First off, I think I'm going to start off with a bit of stories of different instances of this, and I think I'm going to get into more talking about it afterwards. So, this one kid, I'm not going to name him. He didn't get in trouble for this. So I'm going to say, so let's just call him Faggot, because that's how he behaves. So, there's this huge bouncy ball in our health class at my high school. He was dicking around with it. He was throwing it around, messing around. I was actually surprised he didn't break anything at first, until I waited a few seconds, and he chucked the ball across the room. It bounced off the wall, slammed into the computer and the phone, both flew onto the floor. Obviously another kid who hated this Faggot went to the teacher, said, "Hey, teacher, take a look at this. Look what he did," because Faggot had been an asshole to him before, and, revenge is a bitch. So, the teacher came in, talked to this Faggot out in the hallway, and he came in all laughing, giggling, I broke it, I popped the screen out of its holder, and I cracked the phone, I broke it. Again, like I said before, this kid didn't get anything. He didn't get detention, he didn't get suspended or expelled or reported for vandalism, nothing. He got absolutely fucking nothing. That in itself is ridiculous, but paired with the fact that one of the people I hang out with at school had previously gotten suspended for poking somebody in the middle of class. Yes, I said poking. Why did he get suspended? Because the dumb bitch who got poked accidentally said stabbed, and the school didn't think of the logic to look for a fucking stab wound, and so they suspended my friend based on that statement without going into any further detail, which is a little retarded if you ask me. And then also, two of my other friends were roughhousing in gym. They did it all the time. They were okay with it. It was consensual, if you want to call it that. No problems, just roughhousing. We're fucking high school boys in gym class. What do you expect? So this teacher walking by with the gym door open walks through the hallway, sees it, walks over to the larger kid, assuming that he's bullying, and you know what they say about assuming and makes an ass out of you and me. So the teacher goes, she talks to one of my friends, talks to him out in the hallway, barks at him for bullying shorter people that weren't the same size as him, and he comes back in, and the next thing you know, we have deputies in our school, right? The whole protection against school shootings kind of thing. So the teacher goes and grabs the fucking cop and threatens to report this kid for physical assault for roughhousing in gym class. So let's put this in perspective here. My friend got suspended for poking somebody. My other friend almost got arrested for roughhousing in gym class. And yet Faggot didn't get suspended for throwing a ball and breaking school property. What? What? Not even in my wildest nightmares would that logic make any sort of sense whatsoever. None. It just makes no sense. I don't get how these school administrators could be so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, but that is so fucking stupid. It hurts my brain, okay? So there really isn't a way to deal with this, unfortunately, because the retardation disease goes all the way up the ladder to the superintendent, unfortunately. Usually. I've seen this happen a lot of times, even with my old schools. The teachers were just being really freaking stupid for their age and supposed intelligence. And going back on the whole Faggot thing, I want to go back, really, now that I'm done with that little arc of stupidity. I want to talk a bit more about this Faggot. So, a little backstory on him was he is one of the biggest assholes that I know. He is one of those people that if he sees you walking in the middle of the gym, there's 20 feet of space on either side of you, and he still chooses to walk right through you. That kind of asshole, right? I want to talk about more how to deal with those kind of people now, because it feels like to me, whenever Faggot felt put in his place, he didn't do anything bad in class. One time I did this. When he tried to plow through me, I didn't kick him, I didn't punch him, I didn't shove him. I just stuck my knee up. And this retard fucking walked right into my knee, connected with his ball sack, and he's like, ah! You know? That's how you deal with it. You don't hurt them. You just stick some body part out, and then they'll walk into it by themselves because they're stupid. They're stupid. So they'll just walk into it themselves, and if he whines to a teacher, said, no, I just pulled my knee up. I didn't kick him. I didn't move my knee. I just pulled it up, and he walked right into it. It's not my fault he walked right into it. Not my fault he couldn't watch out and move. Oh, and also, I pretty much just taught you guys how to get away with kicking someone in the balls. Yay! But, you know, that makes this kid feel like, you know, you sort of put him in his place. When he feels like that, not to be demeaning of him, but it's okay because, you know, he's a demeaning asshole to others, he doesn't feel like he can get away with that stuff. So that's just one kind of way to deal with it. Because he's just one of those kids where you could try to ignore him, but he comes up to you anyway. You could talk to the teacher about it, and the teacher will talk to him. He'll still pull that shit anyway. You know, he's one of those hopeless assholes that brags about fucking D's, you know? So, that's pretty much my rant/stupidity talk and mini advice thing. I hope you guys have enjoyed. I'll be back for hopefully another time. Well, I guess this is it, and have a nice day. See ya. Peace.